So I think this is going to be my 8-month update for Pan That Palette. At the beginning of the year, in case you haven't seen any of these videos before, I decided I wanted to finish off an eyeshadow palette. So I picked out the Decay Deluxe Shadow Box, and I also grabbed a quad from Maybelline. And this is the Designer Chocolates quad in 40Q Chic Naturals. So I've been working on both of these for 8 months now, and I have been doing the 30-day lipstick challenge, and this sounds completely off topic, but it ties back around, I promise. So I have been reaching for more neutral shadows, and I've been reaching more for the quad, honestly. So I don't have a lot of progress in the Urban Decay palette. There's some really bright colors in here. So speaking of the 30-day lipstick challenge, side note, if you guys have any suggestions on how I can actually upload that, if you would rather have like weekly video clips and have 4 videos for that, or if you want it broken up in halves, like 2 weeks in one video, 2 weeks in the other, or if you just want it all in one big lumped up video, let me know, because I'm kind of at a loss on how to upload that. Anyway, back to the eyeshadow palettes. Let me start with the Urban Decay Shadow Box because there's not very much progress in here. I didn't use this very much at all, actually. So I will go ahead and insert last month's progress update right now. And this is what my palette looks like after using it for 7 months. And this is what my palette looks like after 8 months of use. Now, obviously you can see the majority of these did not change. I have probably one use left up in fishnet up here, and it would be finished. Can't believe I didn't use that at all, but I was able to finish off the black one in 0. So that one's gone. It just had a little bit left up in the one corner. I just used that either as a liner or just to deepen up into the crease. So I was using Shag down here at the bottom. This one is really kind of like a soft gold color. It'll blend in really well with the brown, so it actually didn't bother me very much to use that. And then I didn't use any of these brighter colors at all this past month, not once. So I had Graffiti, which was the kind of lighter spring green one. This one, Honey, up here at the top, didn't use either. And then Peace, I could have used Honey, but I just didn't. Hopefully I'll start using the brighter colors a little bit more this coming month of September. Now we can move on to this quad here, and at the last update I'm going to go ahead and link the 7-month update down in the description box because I did talk about doing something that has completely changed the game for me, and that's taking an eyeshadow and mixing it in with a chunk out of one of my shadows and creating a completely different eyeshadow color, repressing it and putting it into one of the empty pans in the quad, and that has changed my life with this little quad here. So I'll link that video down in the description box where I talk about it, and I actually had to do that one more time this past month, so let me insert last month's update on the Maybelline quad right now. And this is what my quad looks like after 7 months of use. This is what the Maybelline quad looks like after 8 months of using it. So, like I mentioned, I've been doing that little trick where I take a chunk out of the white, I take a chunk out of that other shadow. Let me grab that for you, actually. So this is the shadow here that I've been using with my white shade from this quad. So I just take a little chunk out of this every time, mix it in with some of the white, and it's a completely new shadow. It's so much softer, buttery, and it just glides on the eye really easily. So anyway, the white, obviously, I do have a nice chunk missing out of the edge over here. It's looking really good. I had to repress the shade and make another shadow down here. This is a really beautiful color now. That is it on the finger there. I can actually wear this as a face highlight or as an eyeshadow, so it's coming in really handy. And then this brown, it's definitely crawling up a little bit each month, but I definitely have a couple more months of that brown left. And it looks really dark in the quad, like I mentioned before, but you definitely have to build it up a lot to have it show up in the crease and look a little bit darker in there. So I don't know, I definitely have high hopes for this quad, and I think I will be able to use it up. It's just gonna take me probably right up into December to use up the white and the brown out of here. But I'm happy with the progress, even though there wasn't really that much this past month. But anyway, that's it. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.